relatively minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pick off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. He's at the touchdown, Florida. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Aller. With the catch, it's Pena. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Gator. And they turn it into a defensive score.
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? He drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback, sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Makes a grab on the shot. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they get. I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just great.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Looking deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. Across the 25, he's got room. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown Gators! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Aller. Here's the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Fires to the tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He wants to take the top off, and they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got it. 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lagway. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. He'll set up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game.
Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Back to pass, it's Allard. Grab near the sticks, it's Reynolds. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Keeps looking downfield. Hit as he throws. He makes the catch.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys of that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! A great catch and run for 6. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making checks. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. Not much of a decision to make. There's the defense will move him back. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job by the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball on the ground.
Bringing the heat. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it for a big play. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida.
And he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Reynolds. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Back to throw, it's Aller. Steps away. He'll try. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker, it's Reynolds. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big hiccup, and they are threatening. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. There's the pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from it. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Wants to throw, it's Lagway. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Turning on the Jets. The 30. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Allard. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
Looking down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Ross. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to scramble. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. To the air, it's Allard. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Nittany Lions line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Trying to take it back. Smashes ahead. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere.
Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still happy.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And the Gators will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Florida! Quick strike through the air for the score. like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live for the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Allard. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
Fires to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Gators.
Yeah, and how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do.
Makes the grab deep. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Rush is on him. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Set.
Quarterback may change this route. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Gators with pass on the last play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up.
There he goes. Kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Dropping back, it's Aller. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
We just have not called this guy's name enough. He's one of the best receivers.
Just plowing ahead. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Gators in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They have some serious work to do on this scoring opportunity. Now 3rd and goal from the 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. He might want another play. Looking to throw. Going for 6. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton.
Well, the defense makes the tackle to give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got it in the middle, it's Pena. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. The ball pops out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football, and in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing.
Fires one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that.
And he's got it inside the 35. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, going to the air. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. That's reeled in. It's Dinkins. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Pena.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. To the air. It's Aller. Extending the play. The throw. That pass is incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Nittany Lions are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. Under fire. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Moving out of the pocket. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. But way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. Actually, you probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires left. And they can't make the connection.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Ross. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.